Welcome back to the Energy Focuser YouTube channel. My name is Juan Tamez, and I will be doing the energy reading for the week of October 5th through October 11th, 2020. And as always, please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are up to date with my most recent videos. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first combination is Page of Water and Roadblock. So the Page of Water is telling us that even though we would like to have new people coming into our life, there is a roadblock. What is your roadblock? Is it a mental roadblock? Is it an emotional roadblock? Is it physically not being able to go places and obviously meet new people? So become a little more creative. Can you meet people online? That sometimes works. What kind of people are you wanting to meet? That's a very important question. What kind of people do you want in your life? This is a time where you can start to think, imagine what kind of people you are associating with on a day-to-day basis, and what kind of people you would like to associate with in the near future, and what differences would you like? Do you want people who are a little bit more honest, sincere, loving, caring? This is a water card after all, so this is an emotional card. Are you thinking perhaps of a new relationship with yourself, a new relationship with someone else, a new relationship at work, a new relationship how? So it is very important to have a clear understanding of what you want to project to the universe and what the universe will bring back to you. So be very clear and take things slowly. You don't have to rush into anything, okay? So this is the perfect time to figure things out. Our second pairing is Queen of Water and Yes. So the relationship will happen. The relationship will manifest at its due time, okay? Because we're getting a yes. We're getting another card here that also deals with emotions, that is dealing with moving forward, having the patience, allowing things to grow, to happen. These two cards represent watering the seed. You're planting the seed. The seed is the relationship, okay? That's the seed. And then your thoughts of being positive, knowing that it will happen, that it will unfold. You don't need to know where, when, why, how, who. Just what you want and why you want it. And yes, it will happen. This roadblock will be removed. Let's see our next combination. We have Queen of Earth and Player. Okay, so then the Queen of Earth is talking about material matters. So are you focusing more in wanting to grow your business, to grow your financial situation? But be careful who you are allowing into your life, because this player is a person who, as the card says, is a player. Whether it's gambling, whether it's an emotional player, a mental player, a manipulator, that's what the player card represents, a manipulator. So the Queen card is also representing the feminine energy here. So wanting to be loved, and wanting to have stability. But who are you allowing into your life? That's why this roadblock is very important right now, to look forward and be able to pinpoint this person before they even come into your life. And then we have the Ten of Air with the Executioner. So the Ten of Air is talking about a difficult situation that may be happening mentally. Remember, the air represents the mind, overthinking. And the Executioner is wanting to do things instantly. Instant gratification, instantly wanting to make a decision and thinking that that decision is the correct and the only one that will be made. So don't over stress. Don't overthink it and then come to a definite conclusion, make a decision, and then later regret it. Okay? Just slow down. Let's see our next combo. Ace of Water and Handcuffs. Okay. So moving forward, this new relationship is going to feel not very happy, not really where you think you want to be. The handcuffs represent being tied down, either tied down to the person, to the situation, to the thing, to the place. In this instance, it is being tied down to a new relationship. And again, relationship in any way that it best suits you. Mentally, emotionally, physically, with yourself, with someone else, work, place, thing, however that best suits you. Don't feel that because this is someone new, this is it. This is where I belong. This is where I'm meant to be forever and ever. Because after a while, it might start turning into a heavy burden rather than it being happy and being able to share with someone. Then we have the Hermit and water into wine. So the Hermit is telling us that you start to retract within yourself. You start to pull away from the people that love you, care for you. You stop doing things that you like to do because you're trying to make this work. And you can't force it. You can't turn water into wine. You're not going to change anyone. You're not going to make them better. They're not going to change you. And they're not going to make you better. If you're not good on your own, you're not good with anyone else. And our last combination is Knight of Water and Heart. Okay, I like that combo. Why? Because the Knight of Air is telling us that we're progressing. We continuously learn from ourselves, from the people that surround us, from the situations. And every situation that happens, see it with clarity. Don't see it with lack. Okay, this person, well, I expected this from this person. I expected that from the person. I thought that they would be like this, and I thought that they would be like that. Don't focus on the lack. Focus on what is actually there. So when you share, when you do something with this person, are you happy? Are you allowing things to become more? Are you both in a frequency, in an energy exchange that is equal? Or are you on different frequencies and vibrations? And by that, you're never going to be a mismatch. Ever. You're either sharing together on the same end of the spectrum, or you're sharing at the opposite end of the spectrum. One person is the victim, the other one's the victimizer. One person is happy, and so is the other one. So where do you fall in that place? And then we have the heart. So the heart is telling us relationship, moving forward again, starting something beautiful, something very nice, something that helps you feel happy, feel whole, feel complete. And I think this relationship, deals more with self than actually with someone else. After going through all of these things, all of these experiences with people, you've come to an understanding that number one is number one, and no one can replace you, and no one should be able to come in and fill any void that you feel within yourself. So our theme is 10 of Air and Executioner. Don't make hasty choices and decisions. Be wise. Don't talk too much to people either. Don't try to get too many people's opinions about what you're planning to do. And then we have our 4 water cards. Very emotional week. We have some stability. We have a lot of overthinking. And then we have ourselves withdrawing from those that are surround us. And that's not a negative thing. If you make it a tendency to withdraw, and then from there you feel depressed, you feel sad, then that becomes an issue. But you know that you're always going to become more, become better, to be able to move forward and to achieve what you want. Even if it takes a while, know that you will get there. And know that the universe will bring you what you want. Whether you want it or not. That's what I always tell people. Whether you want it or not. So I hope you like this reading. I really did like it. It talked to me a lot to me, especially in situations that I'm going through right now. And I hope it helps you, gives you some clarity. And again, please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will be back with more videos.